from Vince Scully. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Not even close there. And we are underway. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lindor zipping around third. Safe, and it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. To short, could be two. Over to Taylor. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And there's a ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That to right. That one gets down for a hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the dirt. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. outs to the right, and that's foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that skips in the dirt.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. And that's in the dirt. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Mark Vientos.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. 1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Two outs, bases empty. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball. One strike.
Ball one there. Righty delivers. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. That's down and in. That's towards center. Taylor ranging after it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Muncy hits one in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 1-1. That one missed. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And he'll be safe at first. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Snags it for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Vientos. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Lindor. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Soto. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that skips into dirt. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Chris Taylor now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This to third. Vientos throws to first. Taylor is out.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mark Vientos. Outside. Ball 1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And downstairs. That clips the corner. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Not close with that one. Full count now. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
On the ground, right side to Betts at second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Misses inside. Now 1-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
That's down and in. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And that one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And a swing and a miss. The Dodgers threatening. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Two outs, runner at first. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Right side, and that's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Freeman hits it in the air. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're still focused on.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Conforto makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Soto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Smith, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Swing and a pop-up. Vientos. And there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it gets by him. One gone, runner at first. Max Muncy at the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Edman at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is down low.
1 and 2.
A little roller up along first. And foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Michael Conforto will climb in. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Two outs and one in scoring position.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. Not in time. He's safe. Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. McNeil to first, and Betts is gone. And that'll keep more runs. Put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left on base.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one in the air. Taylor makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Ohtani back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Freeman takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Sends it to first, and he's out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boog.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they inch closer. It's 7-5. And now it's Mark Vientos. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Ground ball left side. Lindor zips it across.
Yep,
1 up, 1 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch not close. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Ha-Seong Kim. 1 out. The base is empty for him. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they're up by 3. So a man at first. Michael Conforto. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Comes up empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Slider misses outside. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen, throwing beans. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and Art. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder, Duran. He was late there, strike one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out in a splitter. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Popped up. Polanco settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Red Sox go down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that one upstairs. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And now the lefty. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Cal Raleigh in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Not even close there. Now 3-1. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Randy Arozarena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And they're all loaded up.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Mitch Haniger swings through it for strike one. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Austin Shenton swings through it for strike one. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Robles runs. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Robles at second with 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So it's a grand slam for Seattle. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch swinging.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Strike 2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. Out. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Trying to bunt his way on. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Move to first. And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Line drive. And no one can get there. Story around second. Coming home. He will score. The Rosarena gets it in. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Connor Wong at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Dylan Moore. Crochet back to work. Way upstairs, and that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners leave. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman getting the start at second, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Haniger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt. That one the other way. Bregman slings to first. Just got him on that one.
Now back, first base,
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Austin Shenton. Not close with that one. 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Victor Robles. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Snaps it down to second. And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. First and second, 2 down. And the sweeper misses. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. And there's a ball. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And that one in the air center field. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm in center field. So 2 down. Dylan Moore digs in now. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. And
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. Here's a 2-0. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Robles at third. Polanco at second with 2 gone.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hit in the air left field. Duran on the move. Nabs it. And that'll do it. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, in time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
One ball, one strike.
Now a snap throw down to third. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that one gets past the catcher. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Raleigh at second. Rosarena on at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's already got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Austin Shenton up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering is the pinch runner, Luke Raley. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. That one not close. Ball 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Down and in, moved his feet. One gets away.
He's been in a very giving mood today.
Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. That misses. Ball 1. Bases loaded, nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Moore in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bases juiced, no outs. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. That's down and in.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. So bases all loaded up. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Robles on third. Polanco on second. Moore at first with no outs. Next pitch, not close, up high. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Bases juiced, no outs. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Just missed there. Billy, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Not even close there. Now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Not close with that one. Ball 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Haniger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pitch misses there, and the count now 2-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Arozarena at third. Haniger over at second. Raley on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one gets past the catcher. No movement on the base. It's ball one. That one misses, and that's ball two. Bases loaded, one away. There's a strike. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And now it's even up. High fly ball, right field. Abreu. And that is the third out of the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
Out.
Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
One down, base is empty. And that one up and in. Look out.
High. 2-1. Two balls, two strikes.
And it remains 2-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Runner on at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. Lifted in the air, right field. Dives. What a play!
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Crochet back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The M's up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's down and in. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's Alex Bregman. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one, and not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And Devers is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one misses in the dirt. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
And a swing and a miss there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And it's fouled away. Robles, in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one out to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela sizes this one up, brings it in, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Trevor Story. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Up with it, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. On the ground to third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bregman is under it. 1 away.
The center fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fought off foul. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 19-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one hit to right. Abreu hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in the dirt. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. That's pin number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh pulls that one down, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Abreu on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Raley up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The Mariners up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's going to be Victor Robles. Rafaela in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Rafael Devers. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Casas stands at first with 1 out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Casas into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down.